And he just goes, Hannah Waddingham. Excuse me? Hannah Waddingham. Like,
right.
What is that? He goes, that's who you want to play this part.
I was really pulling for Hannah, deep down inside. That was the one through again, all this.
Yeah, it's even more impressive when she, dresses you down like that and she's standing. So,
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Like,
but at least she likes it,
Wait a minute, she was the shame nun from Game of Thrones.
I know, yeah. In that get up, not a drip of makeup, or at least anything that was there was done to probably knock down,
right.
Her natural charms.
I don't know what you do when they show that to you. You go.
I'm one of the 9 people that have never seen Game of Thrones, and I hate theater. I hate musical theater. It doesn't make sense.
Do you?
To me, I don't understand.
Do you?
Don't do it. Yeah, don't. Because that's the place you and I bonded besides sports. Don't do it. Don't even do it as a joke.
Yeah, don't even go there.
Nighttime sharpens, heightens, and saves.
No, again. Hannah, as Rebecca, breaks my heart all the time, like with how vulnerable she is, yet how externally strong she looks. And the day I met her at her audition, I was just like, it was the weirdest thing.
And it was just evident to me. I mean, the second I saw her, and I've said this before in the press, like it was like sort of seeing something that was only in my head in real life.
It was like meeting something that like existed only in your brain.
I said to Jason, I was like, well, look, it's been really nice.
Or at least they're all inside me a little bit.
That's why we're smiling.
Okay.
Yeah. That's going to be a soundbite as
well. Yeah, sure. I didn't know that it was going to be Hannah Waddingham singing Let It Go, because I hadn't met and known about Hannah Waddingham. 7 was always going to be surrounded within a karaoke situation. It wasn't until we were fortunate enough to meet and then hire, Hannah, that it was going to be sprung by her.
Hannah Waddingham.
Yeah, Hannah Waddingham. Like,
you go backstage at a musical with Hannah. It is like, properly, understandably so, it's like royalty has arrived. All the guys, come on, it's lovely. They all are just freaked out. They're just like, they can care less about the show. They can care less. But then they'll reference it, they'll just surround her.
Well, and I'm like, look, how many people have spat down that microphone?
You make us sound so much better. She fills in, and we'll find the harmonies.
Wait, for real?
Oh, yeah.
This isn't a sport, but I would love to see you be one of the coaches on The Voice or one of those type of shows.
I was asked to be a coach on The Voice.
Recently?
Yeah. No, a good while ago.
Yeah. We do Something Stupid by Frank and Nancy Sinatra.
Love you. Wait, what? Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I mean. She makes it sound like Sinatra.
Yeah. Thank you for choosing a woman as the football club owner.
Come on. Not just anyone.
And not just anyone.
Hannah Waddingham.
It's Hannah.
Have Hannah in it. Hannah Waddingham.
Come on. Yeah.
Genius casting.
Absolutely.
She's hosting the Eurovision Song Contest.
I know.
Are you a fan?
Of Hannah?
Are you going to be watching?
Yeah, of Hannah, yes. Oh, I will. I absolutely will.
And one other thing that's more of in this season is Anthony Head.
Yeah.
A lot more Anthony Head.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
That also means more Hannah Waddingham.
Oh, yeah.
So that's always a good
never
thing.
Get enough.
That's always a good thing, too.
And you're the real singer.
She's the real singer. Yeah, exactly.
You were on Broadway. Your parents were.
I used to give master classes, and I used to get as much joy and satisfaction out of that as performing myself. People would suddenly be like, yeah! And I'd be like, you're welcome.
Yeah, that's coaching.
Yeah.
She plays Rebecca Welton, Hannah Waddingham.
Mm-hmm.
Just angelic.
I'm sorry, I was meant to speak, but I forgot we were on the radio.
But she did a cute.
I was smiling. I was smiling and offering my face up on my hands for those listeners.
Classic radio move. Yep.
Jason, you're double fisting right now. You got to be feeling particularly good.
I'm incredibly sweaty and worn out.
It sounds so wrong.
It does. I'm double fisting. Yeah, it does. It does sound wrong. It does sound wrong, but it feels right. But it's also I also have a hankering for and I do love anytime little Juno Temple has to,
clown Mount Hannah to like hug for Keely and Rebecca to hug. That's always pretty darn adorable.
Where did you get this swag? You can't buy this anywhere.
I stole it.
Okay, well, all right. That's honest. She's honest.
And then we had anywhere between 10 to 20 women.
But I was a little bit like crestfallen, frankly, because I was really gung ho about some of these people. And
I wasn't as crestfallen.
So then we, look it up, and her name's as tricky to spell as my last name. So, we're diligent about that and looked her up and was like, wow, she definitely looks the part.
And I walk in and I see who we know now as Hannah, and I saw Rebecca. And I saw Rebecca first, and then I got to meet Hannah. And then it was like, and then she was kind of delighted by the fact that I wasn't thrown off by her being taller than me when she was, rocking, her Manolo Blahniks. And I was like, no, this is all good.
She's fantastic.
She really is. I mean, and she's always been fantastic. And it's one of those neat things where sometimes the right thing shows up at the right time, and you're ready for it, and they're ready for you, and off we went. Yeah, so far so good.
Hannah Waddingham. Yeah. I mean, the woman is a goddess.
She really is.
She really is. Yeah. And to see her in a role that just felt like it was made for her as well, and watch her kick some butt. Yeah. And she is just fantastic.
Were you a fan and knew of her before?
Well, I didn't really know of her before. I had seen her. Sort of in hindsight, you realise I'd seen her on the stage. Yeah. But, I feel like she'd been waiting her whole life for this role in a way.
Something else,
and just watching her
and it shows up
glorious.
It just shows up like it really is. It's just like it's like I need to ride on a boat, and here comes a boat, and then you hop in that boat and it's like you're the captain. It's like, what? It's like, yeah, we've been waiting for you.